Hello, my name's Kevin Baker. I'm a hypnotherapist at a practice called Clarity and Wellbeing, which is based in Winchester in Hampshire in the south of England. This audio recording is intended for people who have recently suffered a stroke and have maybe lost some of the movement in a part of their body as a result. We'll begin by relaxing your body and your mind, and then we'll use the wonderfully powerful technique of visualization to help to restore and bring back the movement that's been lost as a result of the stroke, and also to help to rebuild the part of the brain that's been damaged by the stroke. Now, I should say at this point that this is in no way intended to replace medicine, medical treatment, or any other physical therapy such as physiotherapy that you're already receiving. It's in no way intended to replace that, but instead should be used as well as the medicine and medical treatment that's on offer for you. And the other thing to say is, because you will become relaxed whilst listening to this recording, it's best to make yourself comfortable, close your eyes and sit or lay down, and do not listen to this recording whilst driving. Okay, so let's begin. Make sure that you're comfortable, sitting or laying, and gently close your eyes. And just put your attention now onto your breathing. And as you feel the breath going in through your nostrils and back out again, begin to feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed with each breath. And you might like to think about the word calm as you breathe in, and the word relax each time that you breathe out. And really begin to feel yourself relax more and more with each breath that you take. Good. That's right. I'd like you now put your attention onto your feet and allow your feet to become comfortable and relaxed. And now put your attention onto your legs and allow those legs to feel comfortable and relaxed. And now put your attention into your hips and your tummy. And allow that area of your body to really, really relax now. Now move your attention up to your chest area. Become aware of the beating of your heart, relaxing you more and more with each beat. And relax your chest completely. Really let go now. And now put your attention on your arms and your hands, and let them become really comfortable and relaxed. That's right, like that. Now relax your shoulders That's right. And your neck muscles. Let your neck muscles relax. That's right. Now all the muscles, the tiny little muscles around your mouth and your nose, just let those relax now too. And with those sleepy eyes completely closed, you can let all the tiny muscles around your eyes relax even more now, becoming heavy and very comfortable and relaxed. That's right. Now relax the muscles on your forehead so that you've become completely relaxed from the top of your head all the way down to the very tips of your toes. That's right. And in a moment I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. And as I say each number, I'd like you to think of the word relax in your mind to yourself. And as you think of that word, feel yourself relaxing much, much more with each number down we go. So here we go. 10, relax. 9, relax. 8, relax. 7, relax. 6, 5, relaxing more and more with each number, more deeply relaxed. 4, 3, feeling so good now. 2, and in a moment when I say the number 1, feel your whole body relax 10 times more as you reach the basement of relaxation. Really let go. 1, deeper and deeper down now. That's right. Good. And you can allow yourself to become more and more relaxed with each breath, as I ask you to imagine some things in your mind. Firstly, I'd like to ask you to imagine the arm that's been affected by your stroke, the loss of movement, whether it's your left or your right arm. Put all your focus and all your attention onto that arm now. That's right. And see yourself in your mind's eye. See yourself, and see yourself clearly lifting that arm, lifting it up and up and up. Now lowering it down, lowering that arm down. That's right, like that. Good. And now let's repeat that. See this in your mind as clearly as you can, lifting that arm up and up, way up, and now lowering it down, letting it down, back down to rest. And one more time now. Lift it up and up and up. And it just feels so good when you picture that, doesn't it? Now let it lower down and down and back to rest. And now we're going to do the same thing with the leg that's been affected. So see yourself really as clearly as you can now. Create a vivid picture of yourself in your mind and see yourself lifting that leg that's been affected, whether it's your right or your left leg. Picture yourself moving that leg up and up and up and up, and hold it there, and then lower that leg down and back down and down and down to rest. And this time when you do it, notice how good it feels. Notice how good you feel. Okay, so lift that leg up and up, just in your mind, seeing that leg lifting up and up, and hold it there and lower it back down, down and back down to rest. And one more time, lift that leg up and up, just in your mind now, lifting it up, noticing how good that makes you feel deep down inside. Seeing yourself lift that leg and move that leg, hold it, and then let it come down and down and down. That's right. Back to rest. Now I'd like you to imagine yourself in your mind's eye, using your vivid imagination, walking around. I don't know where you'd like to be, whether you'd like to be at home, or maybe in a beautiful garden, or maybe walking around some favourite shops. Really doesn't matter. See yourself walking perfectly, normally. Create this real vivid image in your imagination and see yourself walking perfectly, one foot in front of the other, easily, beautifully. That's right, and notice how good that feels. Notice how good that feels. Good. And maybe as you're walking around, you can stop to do something with your arms. both of your arms, moving beautifully. Perfect movement. And it just feels so good. Arms and legs moving, working beautifully, perfectly. It's a wonderful image to have in your imagination. Notice how good that feels. Good. Now I'd like you to imagine something really very different. I'd like you to imagine what your brain might look like. And to do this, you could imagine that it's like a forest of trees. And this might be easy for you to do because our brain has millions and millions of brain cells called neurons. And neurons are a little bit like trees. They have branches, lots of branches, different directions, different lengths. And when the branches of our brain cells reach out and touch the branches of other brain cells, this creates a pulse of electricity that goes down into the body. So imagine your brain now as a forest of trees. And imagine that there's been a fire. There's been a fire which has damaged a part of the forest. And some of the trees and the bushes have been burnt down. And it just looks like a part of the forest is just barren land. And you could, if you wanted to, imagine yourself as a tiny version of yourself going inside your brain. A tiny version of yourself going inside your brain, looking around at the forest and noticing over there the barren area, the trees burnt down and the bushes burnt down by the fire. Now your job now is to rebuild the trees that have been affected by the fire. That's your job. So what I want you to do is imagine planting a handful of seeds in that barren area. Do that now in your mind. And then water those seeds. Water them so that they grow. And see them growing now. That's right, rising above ground level. Rising up. Growing into a small tree, and then getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and those trees from those seeds that you planted are now developing branches, strong branches, long branches, all directions. Good. And now take another handful of seeds. Another handful of seeds. And sow those next to those trees that have just grown. And water them now. And see them grow just above ground level. And now see them growing a little bit more, higher and higher. That's right. Growing into trees, developing small branches, bigger and bigger, taller and taller. That's right. And now growing into full-sized trees with branches branching out in all directions, all sizes, touching the branches of the first set of seeds that you sowed. It's a fantastic sight. And there's still some barren land there, and this might take several weeks before the barren land is completely gone and you rebuilt that land, recovered that land in big strong trees with powerful branches that are reaching out and touching branches of other trees. So take another handful of seeds now and sow those seeds next to those trees that have just sown and grown. Good. And water them. Good. And see those trees begin to grow, coming up just above ground level now. Slowly shooting up into small trees with small branches, getting bigger and bigger. The branches branching out, longer, stronger in all directions. That's right. Seeing those trees grow and grow and grow, fully grown trees now. And see those branches touching the branches of the other trees. And what a wonderful sight that is. The rebuilding. Doesn't it feel just great? And that's all your job is. And it might take a few weeks, but each time you come back to this piece of barren land, you can sow a few more seeds and grow a few more trees and create a few more connections between those branches. And each time you do that, maybe you'll begin to feel a little bit more and more movement in that arm and that leg. And that's your job. That's all you have to do. And I'm just going to be quiet now for a moment while you enjoy this wonderful relaxed feeling. Good. Now in a moment I'm going to count up to 3. And when I reach the number 3, you'll open your eyes and you'll be wide awake, feeling refreshed, relaxed, and feeling really very good about yourself, and very, very excited about the future, and looking forward to the next time that you can sow some more seeds. One, 2, 3. Open your eyes, wide awake, feeling absolutely fantastic.